Intelligent individuals are not simply defined by their raw intellectual capabilities or innate talent. They are defined by their consistent commitment to personal growth, the cultivation of wisdom, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge and self-mastery. They view their journey through life not as a passive experience, but as an active and ongoing process of evolution, transformation, and deepening understanding. Their mindset is one of continuous expansion. They recognize that there is always room for improvement, and that each challenge is an opportunity to refine their character, sharpen their intellect, and grow stronger in the face of adversity. It is through this active engagement with life, this proactive approach to growth, that the truly intelligent rise above the rest, constantly elevating themselves, not by luck or external circumstance, but through their own disciplined effort and dedication. The intelligent person knows that the key to unlocking their potential lies not in avoiding discomfort or obstacles, but in learning to embrace them. They understand that pain, difficulty, and uncertainty are not signs of weakness or failure, but essential aspects of the process of becoming better, wiser, and more capable. This perspective is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which teaches that we cannot control the external events of life, but we always have control over how we respond to them. Stoics believe that our responses to adversity define our character, and that the ability to remain composed and resilient in the face of life's inevitable difficulties is a hallmark of true strength and wisdom. The intelligent person, therefore, does not run from hardship or challenge. Instead, they confront it head-on with a sense of purpose, knowing that it is in overcoming difficulty that they refine their own inner strength. Moreover, intelligent individuals do not place their trust or seek their happiness in fleeting external circumstances. They are not swayed by the opinions of others, nor are they drawn into the distractions of the material world. Instead, they seek a deeper, more enduring source of contentment, a tranquility that comes from within. The Stoics teach that happiness does not depend on external validation, possessions, or achievements, but rather on the cultivation of inner peace, self-control, and alignment with one's higher values. The intelligent person understands that true satisfaction comes from knowing oneself deeply, understanding what truly matters, and making deliberate choices that are in harmony with their highest ideals. They do not let external circumstances dictate their emotional state. Instead, they take full responsibility for their reactions, ensuring that their internal world remains calm and balanced, no matter what happens around them. In their quest for wisdom, intelligent individuals also strive to deepen their understanding of the world. They do not merely take things at face value, but seek to question, explore, and engage with life on a deeper level. They understand that the process of learning is endless, that there is always more to discover, more to understand, more to refine. Rather than seeking quick answers or easy solutions, they value the process of thoughtful inquiry, self-reflection, and deep understanding. They embrace the uncomfortable truths that come with self-examination, knowing that personal growth often requires us to confront aspects of ourselves that we may not want to face. For them, learning is a lifelong journey, and they approach it with humility and openness, eager to expand their knowledge, refine their perspectives, and improve their decision-making. This dedication to intellectual and personal growth is not only internal, but is reflected in how intelligent individuals engage with others and the world around them. They strive to cultivate empathy, understanding, and compassion, recognizing that true wisdom comes not just from intellectual prowess, but from emotional intelligence and the ability to connect with others on a meaningful level. They understand that life is not just about achieving individual success, but about contributing to the collective well-being and growth of those around them. Their interactions are rooted in respect, kindness, and an understanding of the interconnectedness of all people. In Taoist philosophy, water serves as the ultimate teacher, showing us that true power lies not in force, but in softness and flexibility. Water flows, carves its path through mountains, overcomes obstacles, and continues its journey without resistance. Yet, in its gentle flow, it shapes the world around it, effortlessly altering the landscape over time. The Taoist teaching: nothing in the world is more soft and weak than water. But for attacking the hard and strong, nothing can surpass it, encapsulates this idea. It teaches us that, while we may face challenges in life, the most effective way to deal with them is not through brute force or resistance, but through fluidity and persistence. By flowing with the natural order of things, rather than trying to impose our will upon them, we become more aligned with the universe, cultivating peace and wisdom along the way. This concept of flow emphasizes that control is often an illusion. True power lies in understanding when to yield and when to assert ourselves, like water moving around stones, finding its way without struggling. The idea of Wu Wei, or effortless action, is central to Taoism, and it mirrors the way water interacts with its environment, without aggression, without force. Water's path is not obstructed by rocks and barriers, but instead it embraces them, flowing around and over them, and in time it wears them down. In the same way, we must understand that life will present challenges and obstacles, but rather than becoming frustrated or angry, we can meet them with calm, patience, and adaptability. By staying true to our nature and allowing life to unfold as it is meant to, we too can carve our own path. Water does not cling to its form. It is not attached to outcomes, nor does it rush to reach a destination. Instead, it follows the natural course, trusting that, in the end, everything will fall into place. The Taoist sage Laozi, in his wisdom, reminds us that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is the essence of flow. It's not about racing to the finish line, but about being present in the moment, fully engaged with the process of becoming, and trusting that each step we take will lead us closer to our destination, even if the journey itself is unclear. Much like water, our lives can seem uncertain at times, yet with patience and openness, we learn that there is an underlying rhythm to all things. Water also represents the idea of deep inner strength. It may appear soft, but its persistence, over time, allows it to carve deep valleys and create canyons. This lesson is invaluable for us as individuals. We may face moments of vulnerability, but these moments do not signify weakness. Instead, they are opportunities for growth. Through softness, we become unshakable, allowing ourselves to be flexible and responsive to the changes in our lives, rather than being rigid in our expectations or behaviors. Taoism teaches us that strength doesn't always have to be loud or obvious. It's the quiet, consistent presence that flows steadily, day after day. In our own lives, this could be the quiet determination to continue despite difficulties, or the calm confidence that, like water, we are capable of shaping the world around us through steady effort and the ability to adapt to change. Moreover, water is essential to life. It sustains, nurtures, and refreshes. In Taoism, the idea of nurturing oneself and others is paramount. Water teaches us the importance of nourishment, both for our bodies and our souls. It is a reminder that we must fill ourselves up first before we can serve others effectively. Just as water nourishes the earth and every living thing, we too must find balance by nurturing our own well-being, whether that's through physical rest, emotional care, or spiritual practices that help us stay grounded and connected. Water's fluid nature can be seen as a metaphor for balance. It gives freely, but it also knows when to rest, when to retreat into stillness, and when to flow.